can't because she's related to me. All right, so listen, we've got, we've got a solution for you in the show when you're walking into the house.
I have this mat. I love this
keeping the dirt out. Yeah, Kirsten and I both have this. It's from Bernini. It's a genius mat. It's called Aqua-Terra. This fabric that you're seeing here, it sits up and all the dirt goes to the bottom. It can actually hold 11 pounds of dry dirt.
You would never know it. It looks just like a great, beautiful mat, and it holds so much. Also, just saying, holiday weekend deal is $24.98. Usually $44. How about $20 off at $24.98? This is when you pick up more than one. That holiday weekend deal will go away. We've got great colors. We've also got Christopher Joyce.
And we have a brand new damask print right over here. So here's your damask. We have it for you in the taupe, the sage, and then there's the blue. It's a gray, actually. Oh, it's a gray. Oh, excuse me, gray. And then there's the blue. This one is called the
foliage.
The foliage with the little bird.
Yep.
And you've got the taupe, the gray, and the blue.
Yes.
This one is the one that we're calling, I believe, scroll work or iron work.
Yeah, that's scroll work.
Scroll work is up here. So taupe, gray, and blue. And then over here, last but not least, we have iron work.
Iron border.
Iron border, which is taupe, gray, and blue. It would help if I had my card. There's my
It's all good. And,
Yes.
But just so you know, the taupe are brand new. They are luxurious. And the damask is damask, however you say that. It's also brand new. Here's what John Yeiser was tasked with. I mean, he brings those wonderful fountains, all sorts of neat hoses, those metal hoses. But he was tasked with trying to create the best mat possible. And you know what? I think he succeeded. And here's why. If you take a look at this mat, first of all, the backing is non-skid, so it's not going to go anywhere. Plus, it has some heft to it, so when you put it down, it's not going to blow away in a windstorm. Also, take a look at this. It almost has that anti-fatigue quality to it. So when I press down on it, you see it kind of bounces back. And then the real secret, and you referenced this, is a triple layer honeycomb. And that allows the dirt to fall to the bottom of the mat so that you always start with a fresh, clean mat every single time somebody walks over that mat. And to show you that, I have a shoe here that has lots of dirt on the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, watch this. And all I'm gonna do is just like you would walk across the mat, you know, just 1, 2, wipe away, and look
it's
at
all
that.
gone.
It's all gone.
All the dirt's gone.
Now here's the really neat thing. Where's the dirt, right? I'm gonna do the white glove test. Watch this. The same area, nothing. So in other words, the dirt is always dropping to the bottom of the mat, so you're walking across a fresh, clean mat every single time.
And by the way, when you see this really, really up close, you see that it's like the fabric, it's
a honeycomb. I call it triple layer honeycomb.
But it's also got like a coarseness to it.
It does.
That like really scrapes the dirt off of your shoes.
And that's exactly what it does. So look at, even when it's wet and dirt, watch this. Again, you're just kind of walking across, and it's almost dry.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. If you mat every single door in your home,
you won't have the dirt inside your house.
And even the moisture is kind of falling to the bottom of the mat. There's nothing on that towel. That's the towel test.
And of course, you could leave these outside all year round. Here's the thing,
even hose them off if you
Today
need
we
to.
have it for you at a holiday weekend sale price. $5 is your easy pay. Listen, we talked to you about our word of the day. Our word of the day today is spring. So you go to QVC.com, search sweeps, and it will tell you where to plug in that word so that you can win a QVC $100 account credit. So definitely go to QVC.com. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. where we will reveal the winner announced live on air here on our whatever show is on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Oh, it'll be Friday with me and Amy.
There you go.
All right, so wonderful. All right, so listen.
So you started the presentation by kind of wiping your feet. Here's the deal.
Well, that's what you do on a mat.
It looks beautiful. And if you mat every single door, you're going to go a long way to keeping the dirt away from the inside of your home. You look at this mat, you're like, there's nothing on that mat.
It looks new.
Watch. The camera's going to have to come up just a little bit for me. There we go. Here we go. Look at all the dirt that was in that mat and that you didn't see it. That's because that honeycomb, that triple layer honeycomb, allows the dirt to drop to the bottom of the mat. You know what also is telling? So now we're seeing basically what it does for you in your home. It kind of upgrades, gives you that estate-like look. And here's the technology behind it. It is scraping the dirt off of your shoes, is dropping to the bottom of the mat. So every single time you walk across the mat, it's like a brand new mat. It's
So,
a clean mat.
Sneakers, shoes, boots, flip-flops, sandals, whatever it is, they all grab the dirt and you traipse them into the house, and
Correct.
then all of a sudden you got dirty floors. How about this, near the kitty litter?
They love them, by the way.
Oh, they do?
They do. The kitties like them, the doggies like them because they're soft. They kind of have that anti-fatigue quality to them. And I love how it just dresses it up. Now, here's a typical doormat. That's the size of ours, oversized, 2x3. This is your typical doormat. Not only is it tiny, but watch this. When I put the dirt on here,
it stays on the top.
It stays on the top. So that means every single time you walk across this mat, you're actually dragging the dirt into your home.
You know, same thing with the coir mats, right? The coir mats.
Same thing.
They usually just, the dirt just stays right on top. The wetness stays right on top. They're great for scraping your boots, but the problem is that they don't do the second thing, which is remove the dirt away from the surface. This one, you can see, Christopher's literally throwing the dirt in and it's disappearing because it just goes to the bottom. And so it's definitely separating the dirt from your shoes, and this way when you walk inside the house, you have clean sneakers, clean footwear.
And I can keep going and going because 11 pounds. We have this independent lab tested. It will hold 11 pounds of dirt. And what you're not seeing is the dirt on top of the mat. And again, that ensures that you have a clean mat every single time for every single guest, for every single family member.
All right, so listen, come on over here. I'll show you your choices. We've got choices in colors as well as in patterns. The one that you're seeing right over here, this is the one that we're calling the foliage. That's the one with the bird. You've got the taupe, the gray, and the blue. Right in front of that, you're going to see the damask, which is the brand new one. Taupe, gray, and blue available in that. Next to that, you're going to see the iron border, taupe, gray, and blue. I own it in the gray. And then right over here, last but not least, we have for you the scroll work. And that one is also available in the taupe, the gray, and the blue. Taupe is a new color for us. We've got the brand new damask for you. The 55900 is your item number. Christopher Joyce.
Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show. He's going to come back with the Black & Decker sweeper.
We love that.
At a great weekend sale price. All right, so
Did I hear the word of the day is spring?
Spring?
Spring.
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 Go type it in on QVC.com.
Hey, let's talk about lugga. That should be your word of the day, too.